Hello guys, today we are going to be comparing the Galaxy A36 to the Galaxy S21. Now the Galaxy A36 is a mid-range phone from 2025 and the S21 is a flagship from 2021. The Galaxy A36 is on One UI 8 and Android 16 and the Galaxy S21 is on One UI 7 and Android 15. Both phones are 120Hz. Let's see what gets brighter. I don't actually know the specs for the brightness, but the S21 looks a bit brighter. So the Galaxy A36 has the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 and the S21 has in the UK it's the Exynos 2100 and in the US it's the Snapdragon 888 and the S21 is more powerful. Now the Galaxy A36 will have software support until 2030 and the Galaxy S21 stops software support in 2025 and I think it's on its last security patch, so future-proofing A36 way better. Anyway, now we are going to compare it in the so with this picture of my Galaxy Buds, my phone used to try and focus, but that looks very good now on the S21. So which do you think looks better? Well, the A56 looks better on this one. Well, according to AI, the S21 is better, but we're going to test out in the real world. So now on the 5p coin, this is the detail on the A36, and this is on the S21. So we're going to crop it all the way. The S21 does look better here. Anyway, let me tell you about the specs. So I know the S21 off by heart. So main camera is 12 megapixels, 12 megapixel ultra wide and 64 megapixel hybrid telephoto. Let me just Google the specs of the A36. A36. So the A36 has a 50 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide and 5 megapixel macro, and a 12 megapixel front camera versus 10 on the S21. Okay, now we're gonna see the video quality on both of them. I'll tell you which one I think looks better. Here right now the A36 sorry looks brighter. On the zoom there, A36 looks terrible. S21 looks really dark. But in real world, I'd say the S21 has better video quality because you can film in 4K 60 and 1080p 120 FPS. So now we've done these photos, what looks better? Here I would honestly say maybe the A36 somehow. I don't know why, because the S21 is supposed to have a better camera, but it is genuinely like really close. Anyway, now the A56 has 0.5 and then it goes to 1 times and 10 times digital zoom, 2 times optical. I think it's optical. And the S21 has 0.5 all the way to 1 and then 30 times digital zoom, 3 times optical zoom. Anyway, now we're gonna test the gaming. Right, speed test ready. Okay, the S21 loaded faster. What's that age gonna be? 41, 42. And no thanks. Let's not accept any of this cookies. Yep, no cookies. Oh no. Who's gonna load up Subway Surfers faster? Yep, the S21. Yep, quite a bit faster, the S21. Anyway, I'm gonna have to play with one hand on both of them, but let's see. It's kind of hard to play one hand. I'm literally playing 2 games, but it's fine. Anyway, pretty good gaming performance on both. Now let's close the game. A little bit of a start from both of them, but now let's open the camera app. Let me just move the camera up closer on both phones so that I can do it better. Ready? I don't know which one was faster there, to be honest. Now, what other apps could we do? let's open the calendar. Okay, ready guys? Calendar. Oh, oops. Hold on guys. We need to do the calendar. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I still opened Subway Surfers on accident. 1 minute. I actually need to... I'll move the gallery here. And then... Ready? 3, 2, 1. Both pretty fast. Okay, now let's do class charts. S21 was a tiny bit faster. Not bad. Okay, we have geometry dash light. Let me just try both. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, S21 loaded it faster. Okay, then now let's load both of them. I'm not actually playing properly, but you know, just tapping it, see which one feels smoother. The S21 probably feels smoother since it's got the more powerful processor. Both have 8 gigs of RAM. The A36 is 256 gigs and the S21 is 128. The A36 is 5000 milliamps versus 4000 on the S21. And on the A36 you can check your battery health cycle, manufacture date, but you can't on the S21. Anyway, let's go to pricings. So let's go on CX and search S21. And this one is £205. And let's see the A36 now. So hold on. No, A36 is... I mean, this A36 is the same price as well. So they're like the same price. So if you want to play games, if you're a gamer, get the S21. But the A36 is much more future-proof. So if you want future-proof, get the and better battery, get the A36. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.